come down to Chichester Honda, South Coast Honda, and we're going to test today this old girl, this new girl. It's the Fireblade, the new 2017 Fireblade SP. You know what SP stands for? Shit your pants. Oh, we're off again on another brand new motorcycle. We've ridden the Aprilia RSV4 the other day, which I absolutely fell in love with. It's fantastic. So this is Honda's answer to Aprilia, basically. This is more or less the same money as the Aprilia. This is 19.2, whereas the Aprilia is 20k. So this has got a whole host of toys, all the similar toys to what the RSV's got. Quick shifter up and down, TFT dash, you can go in and adjust all the background colours, you know, you can mess with it. The rev counter is really nice. That rev counter is really clear on this, clearer than what the RSV one was. Electronic suspension, you can go in, choose different modes which will adjust your power levels. This is power level 1, which is full power. Power level 2 will restrict your power in the first 3 gears. So anywhere on the road, basically, and obviously all the traction, the anti-wheelie, all adjusts with that. So we've got a little bit of traction at the moment. We've got a little bit of anti-wheelie. The Honda's party piece is it's a bit lighter than anything else. They know it's down on power. It's the old engine they've reworked. So again, this is a brand new bike, but it's not a brand new bike. This is the old bike rehashed again, like Honda keep doing with it. This bike shares a lot of similarities with this bike, the 08 bike. Same frame, same swinging arm, same rear sets. And the same engine, bar a bit of tweaking, and Honda have raised the compression, different pistons, different rings, to squeeze another 11 brake horsepower out of it. And they've saved some weight, there's 2 kilogram saving as well, but it's the same engine, it's the same frame, but they've tweaked the frame, they've lightened the material, put a bit more flex into the frame, but it's the same frame. They've been a little bit lazy. They've pinched the electronics directly off the RCV. On the SP version there's a titanium tank to again reduce the weight. I think this is 195 kilos wet, so of all your fuel, all your oil, so it's light. It's 5 kilos lighter than any other bike out there at the moment. I've been a little bit disappointed in Honda. I think they've been a little bit lazy with this bike and they've reused too much of the old bike. Yeah, that quick shift is nice. It does have quite a nice bark to it, actually. Maybe this will win me over after all. Now you can of course play with all of the suspension. You can tinker with that to your heart's content. All electronic, so you can play with the modes via the screen. Brakes are very good. But pickup, the damn flipper's good. Not quite as cool as the RSV though. Yeah, you get it in that sweet spot and it flies as a decent straight cylinder should. With the straight 4 engines, they make great power, but they're a bit down on torque and they're just a little bit dull. You've got to be in the power band to have fun. Whereas something like the RSV, you can pull it back in top gear at any speed and it will still entertain you. Oh, da, 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 da. Yeah, it's bloody quick. It has got a nice little roar to it, with a standard exhaust on it, which is titanium by the way, to reduce the weight. So you're spending a lot of money on stock exhaust equipment. Why don't Honda just bolt on a steel can and knock a grand off the price. This thing, it's got some go. This could be a better road bike than the RSV actually, because you're not encouraged to scream it. It's not particularly rewarding to go fast. You're not rewarded with that sense of theatre and excitement. It's like, well, I may as well just do 60. It's not much more exciting than doing 160. You're just not as fast out the corners because you've not got that tractability that the V4 gives you. It's got a hell of a whack on the top end, it's no doubt about it, it's a fast bike. Oh, it's just so flat when you open it up in mid-range. Flat, 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 flat. That'll be because of the Euro 4 bollocks. I do love these blippers and shit, it's fantastic. It's got the 6-axis IMU for the slide control, the cornering ABS, all of that stuff. It's got the SP Pirelli tyres on it, the shit your pants tyres. But yeah, I don't know. It's not worth £20,000, I'm sorry. It's just a straight 4 blade engine. Where's my V4 Honda? Where's my affordable V4? Here he is. Good. Where's his camera? He may bring his camera. Little snake man. Oh, let's have a little look-ski. What?
My bag off and left it outside the fucking shop.
Well, your bag? What are you gearing? Oh no! So it's just outside the shop. Yeah. Do you want to ring him and just going to bring it inside? Yeah, we do. Oh, the photographer's lowered it. He's come along for his photography shoot and he's left his camera behind. That's such a womble thing to do. But as I was saying, I mean, it's the same frame as yours, same frame as the 08 blade, but with some lightening and some rigidity changes. Same swinging arm, same rear sets, different switch gear, same top yoke. It's lazy, Honda, it's lazy, and I don't know what is going on here. Because it's the same frame, they've just covered up that section because it's the same hole on the 08. They've just put a little cover over it. I don't know, 20 grand for a nigh on a 20 grand bike is unfortunately a little bit disappointing. Headlights look nice, the scoops in the side look good. When I first saw this bike I didn't like it at all, the looks. But it's going with that paint scheme, the stock paint scheme, not so keen. But with that paint scheme, actually, it looks good. It looks good. It's even the same wheels as the older blade. Not the same as that one, but like the 2012 version had those wheels. Sorry, in the middle of the road. And out the way, your muggins. Oh, you stood it out of the way a bit more. But it's got a titanium exhaust. Why spend money on a standard exhaust making it titanium? Just put a steel one on because you know everyone's going to bin it off anyway. Why? How much is that titanium exhaust? That's probably a bloody grand on the price for that shit. Oh, it's a nasty rattle. I think I've broken it. Yeah, it goes when you get it in the power. It motors. Brakes are very good, very, very, very good. But you've not got the Brembo master cylinder, you've just got the Nissan master cylinder, so they've not gone Brembo on the master cylinder. A little bit of penny pinching on that. Drag race! Drag race! Oh, drag race! When you come out of the bends, it's just not got that pull to pull you out like the RSV has, which is what makes it so exciting. Doesn't sound as good as yours. That's what you want, isn't it? It just doesn't feel special enough for the money, unfortunately. If you're going to be pushing the 20 grand mark with your bike, with your bikes, it's got to have something special. The electronics don't make a bike special. No. It's the character of the bikes which makes the bike special. I think it's the engine really that makes a bike special. All of the new bikes, they all handle fantastically well. You know, they've all got the electronics. If you want to be spending top dollar, you want something extra, and I think with this normal boring straight 4 motor, it's not, Honda wouldn't be getting my 20 grand, that's for sure. I think the standard bike for 15, well, it's still pricey, but you know, that's where you would expect it to be, perhaps a little bit cheap. I think Suzuki have got the right idea. They've got a bike coming out in the 13s for the new GSXR, which makes more power than this and more torque than this. So I think the Suzuki, if you really like your straight 4 engines, I think the Suzuki could be the one.